What's going on, guys? My name is Tom and welcome to our 2016 NBA Draft Review Show. The 2016 NBA Draft just happened Thursday night and there were a lot of franchise-changing picks. There were also some teams that did not do so well. With this review, we're going to be going over all the lottery picks and maybe some other notable picks that happened, some of the picks that really helped some of these teams get a stronger core and try to make a push to being a playoff team. So I'm going to try not to talk about every single pick because we are going to be here for a couple hours if that does happen. I'm going to try to make this as quick as I can, not waste your guys' time, so we'll just get started. The first pick, 76ers, selected Ben Simmons from LSU. There was no surprise there. Los Angeles Lakers at number 2 selected Brandon Ingram. Also no surprise there. I believe that these two players will probably play for their respective teams for quite a long time and will most likely be the franchise player for many years to come. Now, number 3, this is where stuff got really interesting. The Boston Celtics had this pick, and there was so much news going around that they were looking to shop this pick, to trade the number 3 pick and some other players for someone like Jimmy Butler or for DeMarcus Cousins or for anything. Boston was really trying to get something done. And everyone was thinking that they were going to take Chris Dunn. Turns out they took Jaylen Brown. I don't really know what I think about this. Now, I didn't watch Jaylen Brown a whole lot in college, but what I did see was his tournament game against Hawaii, and that was a horrible game. That was like one of the worst games I've ever seen. He played so bad. He did not want to step up. And, from what I saw from Celtics fans, a lot of people were really upset about this. A lot of people were trying to look at the bright side about this. And, I guess I could see it fitting. I don't really know a whole lot about the player, but certainly Boston sees something in him that I don't, so they trust him with their team. At number 4, Phoenix Suns selected Dragan Bender, the 7'1" forward who's like only 18 years old, averaged like 5 points and 3 rebounds or something like that. I mean, in Croatia, everyone's saying that that's a man's league, so they don't play the kids, so this guy really didn't get to show what he could do. I'm going to be honest with you guys, I haven't seen anything that really impresses me with this guy besides that he's really tall and really young, so he can obviously become something, and maybe they're taking a chance on him because Kristaps Porzingis was better than everyone thought he was going to be. But what I've seen of this guy, with the little highlights that they've shown, he likes to leak out, get fast break buckets. He likes to shoot threes. He plays on the perimeter. I haven't seen a lot of post moves from him. I haven't seen a whole lot of defense from him. But what I've heard is he likes to play. He likes to fight. And he's a tough kid. So, I could be wrong. He could be a really good player. He kind of reminds me a little bit of Andrei Kirilenko. A lot of people are comparing him to Porzingis, but I think that's just a little unfair since we've only seen a year of Porzingis. So I don't know. I wouldn't be surprised if this man doesn't make it in the league. But I could also see him turn out to be someone like a Kirilenko. I think that could be his ceiling. So I guess a decent pick from Phoenix. Phoenix did some good things in this draft. They also got Marquise Chris at number 8 through a trade from Sacramento. And this is actually who a lot of people thought they were going to take at number 4. It's just who I picked them. Who I thought they were going to take at number 4 was Marquise Chris. I really like this guy. He's really athletic. He can shoot. I think he's going to be a really good player, really good power forward. And I was excited for the Kings when they picked him. I was like, okay, yeah, that makes a lot of sense. They need a power forward, and I think that could fit in well. And then they immediately trade him. And I'm like, Sacramento, what the hell are you doing? Like, Vlade, are you doing anything good for your team? You're terrible. The owner's stupid. Vlade's dumb. I'm sorry, Kings fans, but, Vlade's not doing anything good for your team. DeMarcus Cousins was pissed about the whole thing. We'll skip ahead here a little bit. Sacramento selected Georgios Papagiannis from Greece. Who the hell is that? 7'2", big dude, but most people were saying that he was going to go like in the second round sometime, and they picked him at number 13, so maybe he had a good workout with them, and they saw him fitting in well, fitting behind DeMarcus and Willie Cauley-Stein. They got all these big guys. Maybe they're planning on replacing DeMarcus. Maybe they're planning on shipping him somewhere else. I don't know. Sacramento, you got to get your shit together because you're not doing good things right now. We'll go back to number 5, Minnesota. This is my team. This is my hometown. I'm a die-hard Wolves fan. And I was praying that Chris Dunn would fall to us, and he did. I am so happy that we managed to get Chris Dunn. the T-Wolves are in such a good position for the future. I'm just so worried that we're not going to be able to keep all these guys. I mean, we got Chris Dunn, Zach LaVine, Andrew Wiggins, Karl Anthony Towns, Gorgui Dieng. There's no way we're going to keep all 5 of those guys, with 4 of them probably attracting max offers from other teams. So a good chance we're not going to keep all of them, but with Tibbs there right now, hopefully we can keep at least 3 of them, Chris, Wiggins, and Karl. I mean, this team has a great future. I'm so excited for this team. Now, I know a lot of Wolves fans were upset with this because they wanted Ricky Rubio to be the face of the team forever because freaking Minnesota fans love Ricky Rubio. But guys, come on. We've seen what Ricky can do, and a lot of what Ricky can do is getting hurt. Ricky's been hurt a lot. And we got lucky last year, okay? He had a good year. Kind of inconsistent. You know, a little turnover prone, can't shoot worth shit. But he had a good year, you know, or plus or minus. We're really good with him on the court, and we won more games with him than we did without. But to be a great team, you need an elite point guard, and Ricky is not going to be an elite point guard. Chris Dunn can be an elite point guard. And if the Wolves don't choose to trade Ricky Rubio, having him come off the bench right behind Chris Dunn is not too bad. I think that's a good situation. So I think Minnesota fans should be very happy with Chris Dunn. I know I am extremely happy with him. I was praying that Boston and Phoenix would for some reason pass on him, and they did. So very happy about that. New Orleans at number 6 selected Buddy Hield. There's no surprise with that one. I actually expected that. I think that's a great fit, to be honest. Buddy Hield gives them something they need with some shooting. And yeah, I think that'd be a good fit. Same thing with Denver getting Jamal Murray. I think that's also a really good fit. You know, they're going to have to make some moves, and it kind of looks like they're looking around, trading a little bit. So, you know, we'll see what they do. Number 9, Toronto gets Jakob Poeltl from Utah, the center. I kind of like this pick. You know, I like this guy. A lot of people are saying that he's a power forward, which is definitely something that Toronto needs, is a power forward, because Luis Scola is just not getting it done. So I think Jakob Poeltl can be a pretty good fit. I don't know if he's going to be a starter right away, but him coming off the bench, you know, replacing Valanciunas or Patterson or whoever they're having in there, having Jakob come off the bench, I think that's a pretty good situation for Toronto. So Toronto fans should be happy about this. I know a lot of them were quite upset about this. Now Milwaukee swung for the fences on this one at number 10 and selected Thon Maker, and I'm actually really excited for this pick. I really like this guy. I've been watching him for about 4 years. All of his highlight videos. I think he's a fun player to watch. And I mean, what better team for him to go to than Milwaukee? I mean, they're so long. This is such a long team. This is just a perfect fit. I'm really excited for this, and I'm glad that somebody took a chance on Thon Maker, because most people were saying that he's going to get picked around like 24 or something. So I'm glad that Milwaukee did take a chance on him. You know, they didn't need someone that is a guarantee, someone like you know, Sabonis or anything. They didn't really need a guarantee because they got a good core, and they can move some pieces like Greg Monroe. A lot of talk about them moving Middleton. Who knows about that? Michael Carter-Williams. So they can move some pieces, get some other players. But I really like them taking Thon Maker. I think that'll be a good fit. Hopefully he can turn out to be a pretty good player. Him with Giannis, that's going to be scary someday. So we go to number 11. And it was the Orlando Magic taking Domantas Sabonis. And I really like this player. I really liked watching this player at Gonzaga. I think he's a really good player. I think he's going to be a really good NBA player too. And they traded him to Oklahoma City. Him along with Oladipo and Ersan Ilyasova for Serge Ibaka. Now I'm going to make another video probably next week going over all the trades that have happened and the trades that'll happen between now and then, because I'm assuming there's going to be more stuff that happens. But I like this situation for Oklahoma City. You know, Orlando, you know, they got Serge. I assume they're probably going to be doing some other stuff with their team, moving a couple other pieces around, because Serge, Aaron Gordon, Nikola Vucevic, you know, I think they're going to need something else there. Maybe they're going to shop Vucevic. We'll see what happens there. But, you know, I really like what happened in this situation for Oklahoma City. So we'll go down quick. Atlanta selected Taurean Prince from Baylor. I think that's a good fit. Sacramento, Georgios Papagiannis. I mean, what the hell? Who the hell's that? Is that even a real person? Come on. Chicago gets Denzel Valentine. Now, I really like this pick. I think that's a really good fit. And I think that Denzel can be a good piece off the bench for Chicago. I think that's a good fit. So yeah, guys, like I said, that's just my quick little review of the draft. I think it was a good draft. Some surprising things happened. I'm happy. My Wolves got Chris Dunn. That's all I wanted. We had one pick and we knocked it out of the park. So let me know what you guys think. How'd your team do? Did you guys get what you want? Who did you want for your team? And what players did not get drafted that you guys think should have gotten drafted? Let us know in the comment section below. Tweet at us at HoopsShow or at NBA Lead. Hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you did, please like and subscribe to this channel, and I'll see you guys next time.